Welcome to Lost in Asteria, a D&D podcast with a serious story about silly people. My name is Vilas, your DM, and I would like to introduce you to the players of the game.
Hi, my name is Mikkel. I'm playing the character Rhesus Plus, a tiefling necromancer who's either very cheerful or dead.
Hey guys, my name is Simon and I'm playing Charles of Stonehaven, a human fighter trying his best to win his father's approval, all while trying to stop Arikas from going on a murdering rampage.
Hello, I'm Anna and play Arikas, a half-elf rogue fighting to always see the worst in people.
Hi, my name is Morten, and I play the wannabe Plague Doctor-ish monk named Silas Hirodo.
Hi, I'm Chung. I play Galdrick Gullaby, an exiled human cleric, refreshed with a new set of potions.
Hi, my name is Chris, and I'm the Zodiac Master.
Now that was everyone, and let's get right into the story.
Can we do it like a surprise attack, right? Something like that.
Yeah, you yell surprise attack at you.
No.
Yeah, it is a surprise attack. So he's hit, his skin is burning, but it heals again, it regenerates. You are all inside the realm of Ezran's imagination.
Scary place.
However, I'm fairly certain there's only one rope, right? So only one person can leave at a time.
No, we can just all let go and then fall down on him.
So you imagine it as one large rope that you're all hanging on,
Yeah.
one atop of the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was like a bag where you could
No,
lay
it's a
around.
rope. It's just
Okay,
a rope.
It's just a rope. All right, but okay. If you all you all need to like time it, because if you don't all let go at the exact same time, you're gonna, and you also might land on top of each
We
other.
can all
We
surprise
can all
attack
just
him.
jump down, like to the side.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone, give me a dexterity roll. Or like, no, sorry, agility.
With
But if I want
advantage.
to jump on him and attack, what then?
Then your
Acrobats.
Then roll acrobatics, but I will have the threshold being higher.
Why?
Because it's more difficult to jump out of.
If he's right there, in the middle of the room where the rope is.
In theory.
Coincidentally.
Sorry. But the rope is just hanging out.
Yeah, but you can't
Yeah.
see it because it's a imaginary rope. So,
Okay, so
you can
the
literally
idea,
be
it's
right
just-
next
So
to
we're
him.
just
I see.
invisible.
Right, you're supposed to be right on top of him. Is that the idea? I
Well,
didn't know that you
yeah,
were right
right
on.
next to him or
Okay.
something. Yeah.
The rope is hanging down, so literally someone can
Okay.
be right next to him.
But
And
then it won't be that hard to roll, but you still need to let go of the rope and actually hit him. Like it's not the easiest thing, also because the rope is like finicky. So it's not like you can push off a wall or something like that. I'm not saying you can't do it. It's just like I need some rolls.
Who goes first as well?
Because you're surprise attacking him, you all actually get one round, as far as I remember the rules, right?
Yeah, before
Yeah.
he can do it.
Before he can do anything.
12
Sorry, what are we rolling?
acrobatics.
Oh.
12 is okay. It's not great. You land on your feet, and it's a bit finicky, and you try to not get hit by the next one, who falls down. But you can attack.
Okay.
What do you do?
Fuck, do I have to start? I want to use my 4th level spell, Phantasmal Killer.
What does that do?
I just have to read it.
All right.
You tap into the nightmare of a creature you can see within range and create an illusory manifestation of its deepest fears, so probably the IRS or something. He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, interesting. So
Above 16.
above 60. Okay, so wisdom save. 14.
Oh, that fails.
It
So
fails.
it takes 40-10 of psychic damage.
Ooh, 40-10. Roll 40-10.
28 damage.
Ooh.
That's pretty good. Oh, at the end of each of the target's turns, before the spell ends, the target must succeed a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, to get out of it, kind
Yeah.
of. So
So-
how much damage did he take?
28.
Ooh, 28. Shit.
And what is he seeing?
Well, yeah, you said you're showing him his greatest fear. So you tap into his mind and you see many different minds from many different people, including some memories of your own who are caught in there. So you have to pick some random greatest fear, because there's so many minds in there, so many memories, that it's just gonna take a random person's greatest fear and not necessarily his, but it's still gonna be efficient, it still works. But it takes not as much damage because it's not his greatest fear.
Lame.
And you see a bunch of clowns dancing around him with knives. That was
is scary.
someone's greatest fear, at least.
That is scary.
Do all of us see it?
No.
I
don't
think it's
suppose.
just him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, visible only to that creature.
Okay. So you wouldn't know, but now you know, I suppose.
And
It's good to know.
Rhesus is standing, like 2 feet away from him?
Yes.
And then
Exactly. Perfect. That's good. That's your turn, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless I can jump away so someone else can come.
You can, but you are standing right next to him, right? Because that was the premise, that the rope was right next to him,
Yeah,
so you can jump him. So the question is if you get a reaction.
No, because he's surprised.
Surprise.
He didn't
No,
know.
you can move
He
away.
wouldn't know.
So you can move away.
Yeah, I run away.
Yeah, okay.
21 for the
Yes, you do a backflip and land on your feet.
jump. Never done that before. And I cast Scorching Ray, which is just 3 rays of fire.
All right.
And that counts as a ranged spell attack.
All right, then do a ranged spell attack.
10,
Doesn't hit.
23,
Hit.
and 20.
Hits, so 2 hits.
2 hits, and that's 15 damage.
You do 15 damage, and once again, you hit him with the rays. It burns through his clothes again once more, so now he has a few holes in his clothes. And you see the burning skin once again regenerates into normal skin afterwards.
As a second action, I will cast Spiritual Weapon as a 3rd level spell.
Second action.
Bonus action, sorry.
Oh, right.
It's a
I was
bonus
gonna say,
action.
Yeah, yeah.
So I summon a weapon.
You summon a weapon, an axe of some kind.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it can attack on its turn. It has its own turn.
Okay, can it attack right away?
I don't know when it can attack, but let's just say it's right away.
Okay.
So
let's
after my turn. So
yeah,
it's
so yeah. Yeah.
So
okay. let's just say it can do it right away and it
Yeah.
crits. Yeah. No, yeah, it's at the end of your turn, so you can roll attack on it as well, and then it will be Astrid and afterwards.
26.
Yeah, it hits.
And that's 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. So it cleaves him, and it doesn't cut into his skin. It just hits on top of the skin, and you hear like a sound. And it does push him, but doesn't seem to go through him. All right, Astro.
And I rolled 7 in acrobatics, so
All
I'll
right,
just fall
so
down
you
the
fall
rope.
down, and you don't land on your feet, and you fall down on your butt, and you take a 1d6 damage.
Okay. Do I do anything, or am I just laying down?
No, you can still do an action.
Okay.
It's just gonna look silly, that's all.
Okay, so I'm pointing at him with my short sword.
Right. From the ground, or do you stand up?
Yeah, I can stand up, but... So I fell right next to him, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll just be laying down with my short sword and then saying, "Ah!" and then try to stab him.
Yeah. Stab in the knee.
Yes, stab him in the knee. In the bad knee. The one that's...
Yeah.
And it's 8.
It does not hit.
Ah. And I rub my knees because my knee hurts after the fall.
It's great. It's good stuff. Ericas.
10.
Not great. You don't take damage, but you can't do the thing where you jump on him and actually attack him. You land next to him, you do land on your feet, but you have to do a normal attack, kind of.
Okay, fine. I'll do that then.
Is she standing like on top of me?
Yeah, most likely.
Okay. Do you have nothing?
That's okay. Yeah.
What?
No.
It's not appropriate.
Okay, so I tried to stab him and I did 24.
Oh yeah, that works.
What about 12?
No, doesn't work. So you stab him with one of your daggers.
Yep, exactly.
So your daggers, what type of daggers are those?
They're the plain basic ones.
Oh, you had the retractable blade one.
That's true, but it doesn't do anything other than that it gets
is-
invisible
it
or
is magic.
retractable. Is it?
It's magic. Yes.
It is magic.
I think it's good for you if
Yes.
it's magic.
Okay, then it's magic.
Ah, it's magic. Important. So you actually do damage to him. So the blade
Okay.
does like go through him and like seems
Okay.
to do some stuff.
Nice. Awesome. Do I get my sneak attack bonus?
Yes. However, it does go through him, but you still hear the same kind of metally sound.
It's a robot.
But yeah, sorry. So how much damage did you do?
17.
17 damage. Sounds good.
And then can I also run away?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Charles.
Well, I'm already down there,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I want to do a lot of things. So you can decide if I'm allowed to do all of them.
Okay.
Because what I want to do is that I want to see the crystal. The other thing I want to do is I want to yell out something. And the third thing I want to do is attack him.
All right. So you can see the crystal currently on him. So he has like a large rope that kind of covers him up, so you don't see if he has like a pouch or something on him, some equipment. You can't really see around his waist if he would had any weapons or anything like that.
Okay, so I can't see it right now.
No, you can't see it. Yeah.
I can't. Yeah. Okay.
And you want to yell something? You can do that as well.
Okay. Sylas, we need to get that crystal. And you know what's weird? Is a person with paper in his mouth. That's really weird. That's abnormal. And I'm gonna try to put the paper I have in my hand into Hilliard's mouth to silence him.
Okay. So just to be clear, I'm pretty sure Karg already knew that this was the...
But what about the other?
Okay,
Cards.
I see. Okay. Alright, I guess you try to stuff his mouth with the paper.
Yeah, to silence him.
Yeah, and you're gonna roll just, I don't know, dexterity? I think it's like unarmored strike in a way.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. No, I think it's like you do an unarmored strike and you need to beat his AC.
And I don't get advantage or something because he's so surprised. Because who would do that?
Technically you do get advantage because it's surprise attack. Yeah, you also.
The first one is.
I just forgot.
The first one is 19.
Okay, that hits.
That hits. Okay, so I'm gonna stuff his mouth with
All right.
paper.
So you hear him like growling for all the burnings and the damage, like, and then his mouth is full with paper.
Oh, and I have another attack. Okay, I'm gonna try to shove him.
Right.
That's athletics, right? So he's gonna fall.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to see if I can get him to fall.
Yeah,
I don't know if that is that an athletics check.
Isn't it
Yes.
strength check if you were shoving him?
But I think I can use either strength or athletics.
Yeah, I can't remember. There's definitely rules to those things. If only the DM knew the rules to the game.
But how would it be athletics? Like if you want to
I would
shove
agree.
someone.
I think it should be strength, but I think technically it's true that you can choose to do either athletics or strength.
There's a lot of things where you can choose athletics or strength, at least. But you decide.
Yeah, do strength.
And is it still advantage because he's surprised? Now he even has paper in his mouth. I don't know about you, but that would make me.
I would say it's still advantage. Yeah.
21.
And he rolls 9. So yeah, that totally fails. You push him to the ground. So he's now knocked prone, and he has paper in his mouth, and he is taking so now, just to be clear, he kind of, I suppose he falls over Astroland, so they're both on the ground, laying next to each other.
Okay. I will use action search.
All right.
So I'm gonna try to maneuver myself on top of him, so he cannot move his arms, but
Big
still
bully.
keep the paper in his mouth. Because now he's looking on the ground, so he can't see us. His mouth is filled, so he can't speak, and he cannot use his hands. So how can he do magic? And how can he tell the clerks what to do? Clerks, what to do?
The Clarks.
Not the Clarks.
Didn't we say that the plural was conch?
Yeah.
You can't tell the conch.
But
what
it's
to
Clark
do.
Exactly.
if it's evil conchs.
I'm just happy because I think
Bonk.
I can look at Vilas and say, look at him, and I know what the fuck am I going to do now? He's thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
exactly.
upon his body are you sitting?
But it's not his turn
his back?
anyway.
No.
On his back.
Yeah, so my knees are on his arms, so he cannot really move them. How many of you have had a little brother or big brother?
Sorry, what?
Well, my little brother knows exactly what I mean here.
Did you give him
Yeah.
a wedgie as well?
No, I wasn't that mean. But Vilas know what I do. I sit on top of him. He
Yeah.
cannot move his arms. He cannot.
That's your action,
Yeah.
right?
And that's my second
Okay.
action because it's an action search. I use.
Yes,
And I
and,
can
that,
attack
and
twice.
now it's Silas's turn.
Yes. So I rolled a 20, not a net, on
Pretty good.
acrobatics.
Yeah. You jump down easily.
And all my plans are gone. But can I land on him? Like behind Charles?
With a 20, yeah.
And then try to search beneath the rope for stuff?
Yeah, you can. So roll an investigation check with advantage.
4
With advantage.
with advantage. I rolled a 4 and a 5 and a -1.
Okay. So your small arms can't really reach very far. So you basically search his shoulders really well because you're standing at his head and you're moving around, but you can't really get to his waist. Also, Charles is kind of in the way, but you are not able to find the crystal.
Is that my full action?
That depends
how
on
does it translate?
I think normally that would be an action, yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to try to hit him as well then.
Yeah.
As for my second attack then, per action. With advantage as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's like bound, gagged, surprised.
Net 20.
All right.
20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woo!
That hits.
That hits.
And then I'm going to spend 1 key point to make it a stunning strike.
To just slap him.
Yeah, basically. We're back to the slapping parts.
No.
The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of your next turn.
8.
And how much is it supposed to be above? DC 14.
So yeah, he fails.
He is stunned until the end of my next turn.
Oh, wow. Okay, so he can't take any actions, and he probably can't do any reactions as well.
It's fuck.
God damn.
That's a good jump.
Okay, that was all your turns, right?
And
Yes.
So I guess
we have to roll initiative
now
now.
you roll initiative.
It says is incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only falteringly.
I see.
But he has paper in his mouth.
So he can't
So you
speak.
can't even speak.
All right, so Erikas, you are the first one to do anything.
Would I be able to both search him again and then also stab him?
I suppose compared to what we did for Silas, then yes, you could do that.
Okay,
So
I'm
yes.
gonna do that.
Okay, roll
Because I can only hurt him with one weapon anyway. So.
roll investigation.
15.
15. Okay, so you search his body and you actually find, the emotioninator.
Yes.
You find a modified version of them, a bit newer, a bit more modern, and you see that attached to the emotionator is a pink crystal.
Shit. Okay. What am I gonna do?
So I suppose you take it,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So as you do so, I would actually like you to do a Constitution saving throw.
19.
19. All right. So as you touch the stone, your vision becomes completely black, and you feel that you are teleported away. And you are standing in a strange office. It seems like there's furniture standing on the ground and furniture standing on the walls. And there are picture frames on the ground and on the walls. It looks like a vague memory of how an actual room looks like. And in the office, you see a person who's sitting over in the corner at a table. And he hears you are jumping in, so he turns around and looks at you. I don't believe do you talk?
Yes,
And you see me.
I do.
I see. Are you real?
I think so.
2 arms. That seems about right. He inspects you strangely.
Who are you?
Well, my name is Philip of Stonehaven.
Well, holy shit.
And you say you are real? You're a real person?
I'm definitely real.
2 eyes, that seems about right as well. Can't remember exactly. That's normal, right?
Yes, that is normal.
That's good. Yeah, it seems, yeah. Pointy ears, that's probably also right as well. And you, how
Yes.
are you here?
I touched Dr. Hilliard's emotioninator. I touched the crystal thing.
What, Chris? Okay. I don't know who Dr. Hilliard
Why
is.
how are you here?
I've been here for some time. I was...
Wait, how long have you been here?
20 years or 40 years, something like that. I'm not exactly sure.
Shit.
I was at it's a long story. We were at a town festival thing, and my friend Alfred got murdered or something, and then I was caught in a stone. There's a guy called Mark the Necromancer there. It's all very confusing. It was like...
He put you in the stone.
Yeah, it was like this
Wait,
weird
okay,
festival.
actually,
it was
we
like,
need to
I'm
wait.
I'm an ambassador, actually. We are supposed to actually negotiate a truce or some peace between the countries. So, yeah, I suppose that's the last thing I remember. And then I was investigating the murder, and then poof, I was here, and I've been here ever since.
Charles is gonna shit his
Oh,
pants.
you know Charles?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's great. Maybe you can take me to him then. Is he doing all right? Is he okay?
Well, he's yes. You know what? Yes, he is.
That's good. I would like to see him again.
I am sure he would like to see you as well.
All right. So how do we get out of here then?
Well, I hope you could tell me that.
Well, I've been here 40 years. I'm not an expert. I don't know.
That's Great. Can Aricus do anything? Can she see anything?
Roll investigation.
13.
13. You look around the room. There doesn't seem to be any doors or any windows or
And
anything.
I'm not holding anything anymore.
Well, wait. So in this dream state, you do have the crystal in your hand. That's true. But you don't see any exits.
Okay. What if I hand him the crystal?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do that.
All right. You hand him the crystal, and you see a beam of light, and he exits the crystal,
Oh no.
Yeah.
No!
Oh no.
and you are back in the crystal.
And I'm stuck in it. All right. Okay.
Wait. So
Outside.
Philip Stonehaven is going to play Ericus.
Outside, on the other side, in real life, you are in a tense mid-combat. As you see Erika's taking the red stone or the crystal, you see her eyes roll back, and after a second, the eyes becomes normal again. He's like, oh, shit, it worked? Whoa, what the fuck, who are you guys?
Wait, what's
What
wrong with Ericus?
Ericus?
Who? No, I'm Philip.
No, what? No, you're Ericus.
What? This is very confusing.
Should I make a wisdom saving throw or something
do
to
that.
keep the grapple? Or
Yeah.
Does he know
9.
that he's Philip?
Well, I knew that my dad was there.
Maybe she
somewhere.
could just pull a rude prank on you. Oh, I'm
Right.
Philip now. Look at me.
That would be
a
really
bad
on
time.
brand.
I only got 9
What?
on my wisdom saving throw.
A 9. So your wisdom fails, and you realize this might be your dad, and you just let go and just like completely baffled. And you feel that Dr. Hilliard spits out the paper. And
He's still stunned.
he doesn't do anything.
He keeps the paper in his mouth.
Keeps the paper
I mean,
in his mouth.
he can like mumble sort of. It's it.
Oh.
You hear "Moo," and he tries to move, but he's stunned, so he can't do that.
Nice.
But I guess we're still in turn-based mode. So that was Ericas's turn. All right.
You are written out.
It's one of the Karks' turns, and one of the Karks walk over to Charles, actually, because you're on his back, and he laser beams you in the face.
But how does he know that this is not just something we're playing? Like he.
It's not your Kark, it's the other Kark.
Yeah, I know, but has he been given an order by anyone?
No, he assumes that you are...
But I said this was weird, having paper in his mouth.
Oh yeah, yes, I agree. But these Karks are, under a spell to protect him.
Ah, okay.
Similar as the Karks are to protect Asteria.
Fuck.
Okay, and they don't think we are just playing.
No, I don't.
Oh,
That's not my impression.
It's really weird to have paper in your mouth.
Well, if it worked, then
All right,
be laughing.
15.
Doesn't hit.
It doesn't hit. Okay. So you still take some damage from the laser beam,
Oh,
but
fuck
maybe not
off.
as much. What? You fuck off. Okay, not that much. So you actually only take like 5 damage.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
you're fine.
I rolled like very low. So very weak laser beam from one of the Karks. And then it's Goldrick.
Yes, I will cast Spirit Guardians. So everyone I deem as an enemy takes 3d8 if they fail their Wisdom save above 15.
All right.
And that's in 15 feet radius of me. So I will actually move up to them.
All right, and they need to beat the 15, right?
Yeah, Wisdom save.
1 fail, 1 succeed, and so 2 fails. Dr. Hilliard fails, and 1 of the Karks, and 1 succeed.
You take 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
And they take it at my turn and when it first enters, so which is right now, and at the start of their turn.
Okay. Very good.
That's my turn, and then I will have my spiritual weapon swing at him.
And that's also magical, right?
That's also magical. It's a
I-
spirit weapon.
Exactly. Good.
That's an 8.
An 8 doesn't hit.
But isn't he stunned? Wouldn't that be advantage?
It's advanced. It's right. That's what you said.
It's also lying down.
Also, he's lying down.
yeah.
on the
So
ground.
no advantage for sure.
12.
Doesn't hit either.
Well.
So it hits him, but it doesn't really penetrate his armor really. So it doesn't inflict any damage.
Right.
All right. Rhesus.
Fuck.
You were the cock in hiding.
I forgot. I'll just use Magic Missile as a second level spell. That's my turn.
Does it do any damage? Or?
No. Okay, 1 second. It does 3.
What? 3 damage?
3 damage. Nice.
Isn't it shooting like 3 things and then...
Okay. And then 3, and then 3, and then 5.
Alright, 14.
Yes.
Okay, you do 14 damage on Dr. Hilliard, I assume.
Yeah.
Alright, so a lot of laser beams hit him as he's laying down. Alright, then it's your Kark, who is very confused, like, I'm not sure what to do here. And then he laser beams Ericus.
What?
Well, it's not
No,
really
Seem
me.
very out of the ordinary.
But I said it was weird to have paper in his mouth.
Yeah, like they're 2 weird people. And then you're confused, and then you flip and attack one of the weird people.
Oh. Did you say he shoot Ericus because Ericus is not here?
Well, okay, not Ericus, but like
Maybe he should
Ericus'
shoot my
body.
dad because my dad just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, but that is the one.
But he's
Oh.
in Erica's body.
Oh, in Ericus' body?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's weird.
It is everything for Charles.
Is that some kind of fetish?
No.
You're gonna have father-son conversations with Ericas now.
No.
The woman he hates, but the father he loves. What a
does he
Sophie's choice.
Yeah, okay. So, Ericus, can you roll a Constitution saving roll for me?
14.
14. Okay. So you take 7 damage.
I assume he's done.
Yeah, it's done. It's your turn.
How could I see that it happened after she touched the emotionator thingy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Can I try to grab it and touch it to the lying stunned Mr. Hilliard?
Wait, so you're trying
grab
to
Like
touch
take
his
it from Ericas Phillips' hands
Yeah.
and touch it.
But wouldn't
To-
you be touching it?
No, if you're just
It's
touching
a
the
crystal.
gun.
Is it just touching the crystal? There's no like handle or like
No,
what happened?
because it was an emotion in
Maybe
it,
if you have a
right?
piece of
So it
cloth.
was touching the crystal that
Yeah.
made you.
Yeah. You're
So you
right
can
that
take the gun.
crystal is attached
I'm
to
just
the
assuming it's a gun.
innator gun thing. So that's what you're trying to touch the gun part.
Yeah, and then grab it from Philip Arikash.
Yeah.
Philip Akash.
Philcash.
Arilip.
Arilip.
Yeah, Arilip, and touch it to the stunned Mr. Hilliard.
All right. Yeah, you can do that.
I don't know if it's mad or proud of us
I'm
today.
just hoping that you come back in his body.
All right. So, okay. All right. So you are in this strange room like before. You just saw that Philip of Stonehaven vanished out of thin air. And then suddenly Dr. Hilliard emerges from nothingness into the strange room. And he's like, What? He's confused about the whole thing. This is...
Aricus goes for the crystal.
All right. I suppose roll attack or like
He just wants to
acrobatics.
grab it.
Yeah, but like he doesn't want to let you grab it, right?
It wouldn't be sleight of hand with acrobatics.
Maybe sleight of hand. Roll sleight of hands. I would do like an opposing acrobatics rolls for him.
Come on. 9.
9. 6. I roll a 4. Oh, what happens? I'll tell you. So he is flustered and a bit confused. So this is clearly the first time he's in this room. You are quick to realize the situation. You jump forward and then you touch the crystal. And then you are also warped out now into Dr. Hilliard's body.
But I'm stunned still.
Until
right?
the end of my turn.
With
which
paper
is
in your
basically
mouth.
now.
You're not stunned anymore.
Okay, but it's not my turn.
Do you then get his like class sheet and everything?
I suppose you do.
Oh.
I can send it to you, I guess.
How much health does he have left?
This is so
Don't
stupid.
kill me in his body.
I
I don't.
noticed something different.
Just,
It's like
well, you wake up, but you wake up stunned, so you can't really say or do anything.
But
so
Until the
do
end
I
of my
notice
turn,
something different
which is
because
now.
I'm sitting on top of them?
No, didn't you walk away?
No, you
No,
said,
I'm s-
but you let go of him, right?
Yeah, but I'm still sitting on top.
Yeah.
So
But you
do I-
notice Silas doing something, hopefully.
But I have the maybe back turned to Silas because he was searching.
But I
his
mean,
waist.
you're just looking at her, your dad in her body.
Yeah, but I'm confused. Do I know what is going on? Do I see something that's like a flicker.
The real question is, does Astro know what's going on?
Because my turn is done and you're no longer
one
stunned.
hope.
You're not
Let's
stunned
find out.
anymore.
I don't
on
think
his
Christopher
turn.
knows what's
No,
going on.
but I can't really... Can I do anything? It's not my turn.
Depends on the score sheet.
You're not stunned still, but you still have paper in your mouth. Or
Yeah,
what?
but it's not my turn, so I can't really do much.
No, but
sorry.
Philip got to speak. At
he didn't have paper in his mouth.
Yeah, I have
but
to
you're-
spit
that's
it
silly.
You're
out.
also stunned, right? You can't speak.
Oh, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Off this turn.
Ah, okay. So you're not stunned anymore, I suppose then.
Yeah, but can I do anything? Because it's not my turn.
You could use a legendary reaction.
No, it is. Yeah, that's
Legendary
true.
reaction. Use one of those
So
on the cards.
yeah, I don't know how to send you the.
Can't you just do stuff for me? I don't want to look at it.
Yeah,
anyway.
but the only legendary actions you can do a lot of damage to the people around you.
Oh,
So
No, I don't want to
the
do that.
the
I just
back
want the
No.
action that says that I can spit the paper out of my mouth.
can that be the legendary action
You can
instead?
also inflict 46 damage to a creature within your sight. But no, I will accept that if you can inflict that much damage to a random creature, you can also spit out the paper.
Okay, I'm gonna spit out the paper and I'm gonna yell, stop, 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 because I guess Arikas doesn't entirely understand at the beginning. So I think like her first move wouldn't be just like, it would just be trying to pause everything.
You yell stop,
Yeah.
and the two cargs stop moving and stop fighting.
Oh,
So,
And your carg is like, that's suspicious. It's very strange behavior. You're out of combat.
oh,
Oh, so
well,
you
it
can
is
What's
leave.
strange, but we are
happening?
trying to make it normal.
but she's not. So she's not. Sorry, Dr. Hilliard's body is not grappled anymore, right?
Well, Charles is still on top of you, right?
Charles is
I
still on top
believe-
of you, yeah.
And
Because
Astro
you
takes
just
the
said-
paper you just spit out and said, "Who let you do that?" and put it back to your mouth.
Yeah, because I'm like, if he spits out the paper and says stop, 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 like
We're
why
just gonna
would we
put it
stop?
inside his
We are
mouth.
winning.
Yeah, true. Do you genuinely do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Astro, I'm gonna fucking
No, no.
choke you. Don't. What are you doing?
So I want.
Gonna spit it out again because we're out of combat.
I like holding it in. Can I
Charles-
hear a
Charles-
change in his
Sounds very creepy.
voice?
Yeah.
Okay, then-
it
then fine.
sounds unmistakably. You know Erikas well enough at this point that that's pretty much Erikas.
Yeah, okay.
So-
I didn't. Then I didn't put the hand over.
Yeah.
So she
No,
spits the paper out.
No. I think Vilas should do Erikas now, and you should do my dad.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
What?
But I don't know what to say. We can't. I can't.
she doesn't know what Philip wants.
No, yeah. And
No.
also what Philip knows.
And Villas doesn't know what Arikas wants.
Nope. Well, world domination. That's the only thing I really am sort of
Maybe.
certain
I
about.
just want to have a conversation on this podcast with you where we didn't yell at each other.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
But-
maybe if you were nicer.
Maybe if your
Send
character
Philip.
was nicer.
Yeah.
All right, back to the whatever we're doing here. Philip says from Erica's body, "Wow, this is all extremely confusing. Gee, who are you,
Dad?
Charles?
Dad?
Oh, is that you, Charles? Wow, you. Oh my God, you've grown up.
Meanwhile,
and you-
I remember you were small.
Arikas is sitting up,
and Arikas
just
is go
touching
over.
her face, slowly panicking.
And Arikas' body go over to hug you. Haven't seen you in a long time.
I don't return the hug.
What?
And he's confused, like, Charles, I'm so happy to see you. I'm sorry I was gone, but I was trapped in the soul
But you
stone.
weren't gone. Like someone came home.
What?
Like someone.
That wasn't me, Charles. Like, I've been in the stone the whole time. I don't know who took over my body, but that's someone else.
But that guy, like,
He's a terrible person.
yeah, well, maybe, but he's still like, yeah, like you were my dad, but someone took over when you were gone. Like,
But I was gone when he kidnapped Charles.
But-
Do you listen to yourself here?
Yeah, I know, but
I'm your
we
father,
cannot-
I need
we
to listen to
cannot-
me.
We cannot just go back to like where it was. Like I haven't seen you, you, since I was 8, and now you're in this elf's body. I
Dad,
mean, you're in
you're a woman.
Arca's body now. I mean,
What? He looks down. Oh shit! Jesus Christ! Yeah, I get it might not have been the reunion that I have hoped for. Maybe you didn't expect the reunion, but no matter if your new dad Ving did a good job, he still, remove
Well,
me
it
from
didn't-
you, right?
It didn't
Like,
really do a good job. I mean,
looks
you are
like my
not.
dad,
It's not a competition, but
no, I just maybe okay.
Not
All
that
right.
this
Just-
isn't cute and all, but I want my body back.
shut up.
I am not. I am. We are.
Ericas,
Can
wait.
we wait?
Who's?
You're in my body.
Yeah, no, I get that, but who is the, so who's in the stone?
Dr. Hilliard.
Dr. Hilliard.
Yeah, this old guy.
So someone
Jesus.
wait, but someone has to touch the stone.
But
Oh wait, I don't know
shouldn't
this.
we utilize that body to shut down this whole operation before?
Yes, but
we
how do we get
turn?
people back in their own body? Except you, because you are.
Well,
your
can't he
body's-
just take this one old man, another old man? Does it matter?
But does it
I
just
think
switch when you
maybe-
touch it?
Maybe Ericas and my dad should switch bodies. We can ask the elf,
But he's not gonna answer because you didn't let
He's
him
still,
out.
he's still in
Body.
your back.
but like
Yeah, you can ask, but he's not gonna give you an answer.
at least we'll know if he's lying. Then we will continue talking after this. Then, and
should
I
we-
take out the elf.
Oh, who looks who is back here, right? Now
Wait.
you want to talk?
Look, your soul stones that you made for fun trapped my dad for 20 years, made me develop daddy issues, and I guess I put you in my bag for like 10 minutes. So I guess we're even now. So if you can just tell me, can I get these two souls, and I point to Ericas and Dr. Hilliard's bodies, to switch places?
Cool story, bro. Tell it again.
And I shake the... It's a yes or no question.
Well, yeah, but I'm not gonna tell you because you didn't let me go, right? So what if I tell you again you don't let me go the second time?
What's your options?
Look, you help me get back in my body, and I will let you go.
Oh, you switched. Oh, that's hilarious.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's funny.
Do you want to shake him?
I'm an old man.
That's why it's good, right? Okay, I can get used to this. This is pretty fun.
Does he know what the cards are? Like, have you seen them?
He didn't flinch at seeing them, so he might know them, right? He at least didn't think they were strange.
Have you seen a card before? Because they're looking for something strange, and I haven't really seen an elf before.
Well, I'm a fairy motherfucker, so I don't know what you mean.
Then a fairy.
Alright. Well, see the card, yeah, sure. It's like a defense system of Asteria and such.
And they are looking for something strange to kill.
Yeah,
And you're something
they can't kill me.
else. Oh,
Damn.
damn. That's
But can they hurt you?
Well, you heard me right now, so I guess.
Look, I promise I will let you go if you get me back in my body. I'm not made to be an old man. I can't do this. Please, I beg you.
Cool story, bro. Tell it again.
Okay, never mind. Let's kill the fairy.
No. Oh,
I'm gonna kill the fairy.
but if we kill the fairy, you're definitely not going
we
going
can
back.
just
And
do
my
a-
dad is gonna keep looking like that.
Someone do something.
But can we just?
I'm
So
having
if,
a
I mean, I'm
crisis.
sitting down
So if
eating
you-
popcorn.
so if you
I
touch the
just-
crystal, then you change body or what? How does it work?
No, if you touch the crystal, then you get inside this weird room or whatever, and then you're just there with the crystal. But then probably if you did that, Dr. Hilliard, the real one, would be in there as well.
So we have to do a lot of switches with him. But I mean, that's gonna
yeah,
that's gonna
that's
get messy.
I totally forgot how
No,
it
but
works.
maybe
That's
multiple
hilarious.
people can touch the...
More people. But aren't we all just stuck then?
Do I know what fairies like? Some stories they like gold or some
Yeah,
fairies.
it's
leprechauns.
oral history.
Oh, 12.
You don't know what they like, you just know that they're terrified of spirits. So the fairies and the spirits have had like a long-standing, let's say,
And we can
disagreement.
summon a spirit if we had to say a phrase.
Yeah.
What was the phrase?
It was something like
But we have to be...
the gizzard wizard something.
Dolos the
Lizard.
Gizzard
Wizard.
Wizard 3 times, and it has to be 6 people.
We have
he
6
said.
people. Can we do it?
What should we say?
Dolos the Gizzard Wizard
Okay.
3 times.
Okay.
Does it
ready?
have to be
Yeah.
synchronized?
Yes.
Someone's countdown.
Okay. Are you ready? So on this. Okay. 3 times. Dolos the Gizzard Wizard. Dolos the Gizzard Wizard. Dolos the Gizzard Wizard. We did it!
But he could have just told us some bullshit.
Oh fuck! No, he wouldn't.
No.
Look!
Whoa! Oh my god, hi guys.
What's the fairies back?
They're like, fuck! Jesus, fucking spirits! Get out of this spot!
Idolus,
Oh, Reese's.
we missed you.
Oh yeah,
It's it basically just been a day or something, but
that's true.
we already need you.
Long times. Oh yeah, and also I forgot he has a goose face, right?
Yeah.
Because he switched to
Lizard
faces.
body, goose
So it's
face.
lizard body, goose face wizard, and he's like, oh yeah, you summoned me. Oh yeah, how can I help out, guys?
So-
Doing great.
We have this fairy who doesn't want to help
They're
us out.
fairies?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, you don't like them either.
They suck.
Ah.
They pull pranks on people, and it's always messy, and then the spirits clean it up. And it's
Yeah, no shit.
They made a prank, so Erica's
Wait,
is...
Erica?
Yeah, she's in this old man's body.
Please.
Was she always a dude?
No.
I could swear she was not a dude at some
No,
point.
and then...
No, her body is there.
Oh yeah, that's Erica's. Who's
I
that guy?
think Aricus is having a bit of a nervous
Hello,
breakdown,
I'm
so
Philip.
she's
Oh, hi,
not.
Philip.
It's not going to be long till she's
Snaps.
This is my
not
dad, by
gonna
the way.
really
Oh,
be here
nice
anymore.
to meet you, Charles' dad.
But
Oh, nice to meet you too.
I don't know if you have a dad, but my dad shouldn't look like that.
Shut
So
up!
we need to
See?
get
Shut up,
Tho-
Charles!
those two to switch places, but the fairy won't help.
Well, no, fairies are dicks. They
Yeah,
never help anyone.
But I remember you saying you are the man, like you can get stuff done. And I know fairies, they are afraid of big spirits like you. Big, strong spirits.
yeah, that's exactly right. All right, so if I'm understanding this correctly, you want to all switch body.
No,
No.
No.
Okay,
I could be tall.
Just the two of them.
can Erikas and Dad, can you move over there so we can split up?
Look for clues.
What?
Sorry.
Just move to the
Just so you're
other
grouped.
side of the room so we can just say those people over there. I don't have a better idea.
So you want those two to switch
Yes.
bodies?
Yes.
Hmm. Right.
I saw you summon a star. That's pretty fucking cool. This should be easy.
No, I can totally do it. It's just, I just have to.
What do you want?
No, I just can't
Oh.
remember how. Like, it's just
But can you get the fairy to do it by threatening him or something?
yeah, they won't do it. The dicks.
Oh.
They totally could. Like, if he said he couldn't, he's just lying. He's a big piece of shit. That's why he's locked in, probably.
Oh.
Yeah, no, keep it there. No, I just have to. It's just been I haven't like done it for a while. Okay, let's see. Apoca, no, wait. That's not the. Just give me like a second.
Can I move behind a crate or something? In a,
But also, if it's only like halfway there, it's kind of okay, right? It doesn't have to be-
No.
What does halfway entail?
Well,
Split personality.
yeah, kind of.
Damn.
No.
All right, okay, we'll do the whole thing then. Yeah, no, sure, I'm ready. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm ready to do it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good. So, all right, and he slams his hands together, like he's messing, like warms them up. Okay, so I'm gonna roll a d20, and okay, like he is Dolus the lizard wizard. So I'm gonna roll this die. If I hit below 5 or below, it fails, but above 5, it succeeds. All right. So pretty good chances. Not gonna be great if it fails though.
Can we do anything to up it?
I cast guidance on him, so it adds a d4 to his roll.
I'm not sure you can add a guide. Yeah, but he's like a spirit guard
Yeah,
thing.
true,
Like I'm not sure how much you can guide him in this. That's what I'm kind of saying.
Can we say nice things?
Yeah, you can definitely like boost his self-esteem. Kind
You
of.
can
I
do
already
it.
done that.
My guidance is just encouragement.
Okay, that helps a bit. He's like, thanks guys, that helps a bit. So it's now 4 or lower. It fails.
Okay.
So it can hit a 5 now. Okay.
We haven't had a nat one all session.
No,
What can
that's
go
true.
wrong?
Do it on this.
Why do you
here,
have
or-
to jinx it?
Ready?
Please. Please a 2.
Oh! I called it!
Are you actually serious?
it!
That is
I'm gonna cry.
that is true.
I'm gonna cry.
What happens now?
So a lot of light shoots from his hands on Dr. Hilliard and Erikas. He goes like, ugh. Right, that didn't feel great.
Dad,
So
try to say something.
hello, and it's Erica's body still talking.
Oh,
Oh.
so nothing happened.
Well,
I
not
can try and say
exactly.
something.
And Dr. Hilliard has completely blank eyes.
Oh.
However, you hear from the floor a small frog say, "Here."
Oh my god.
Well, you're a frog now.
Oh.
You know what? Better. This is better.
Wait. So we can have the frog touch the crystal, and then Dr. Hilliard thinks, "Oh my god, I'm fucking genius! I can just take it from her." And then he's a frog, and then she's in the crystal, and then she can touch her body, and we can get it into Doctor. Fuck, I'm talking too fast.
I'm gonna
And then
go over and
the
touch the frog.
Yeah.
But that means
But we don't
Philip
do-
needs to be the frog.
No, because Dr. Hilliard's gonna be the frog, and then you have an empty body, so you can just touch the crystal. So Erika can touch it with her body, then she can come into that, and then Philip can just come into the empty body where no
Are
one's
you sure you can get into the empty body and it's not that
Yes.
just dead?
Otherwise, we'll find another fucking body. Says the frog.
But the problem with that is, as soon as Hilliard comes back, he's gonna order those.
No, because he's
No,
a frog.
because his body is dead.
But we know that the
Oh,
frog
right.
can speak.
He can speak.
Yeah,
but they don't-
the golems listen to his body.
They
Yeah,
react
they
to
listen
him.
to the body. True.
Yeah.
But can you make spells as a frog?
Well,
No.
he doesn't have that high
That's fine.
intelligence.
He has,
put
he has
paper
a
in the frog's mouth.
stat block of a frog.
Do it. The character sheet of the frog. I'm touching the frog with the thingy.
All right. The light goes,
You're a fucking genius.
and then you wait for a bit, and then after some time, the frog is like, "You fucking bastards!" And Dr. Hilliard is now inside.
I put it in a bag.
The frog?
Yeah.
It's like, "You bastard!"
The bag of holding. Yeah. That
with
can
all,
hold a
with all
frog.
the dead stuff in there.
Dolos, you are a genius.
And then-
that was amazing.
Thank you.
Use the frog.
Thank you. I am great.
Wait, and then
We didn't touch Erika's or Philip or...
So now,
Erika's first.
We
I touch your dad
No.
with the thingy.
Yeah. Oh, wait, what? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes, you touch his dad.
all right.
What happens in there now?
So, Erika's was the frog, right?
Yes. So she's in the crystal.
She's in the crystal.
Yeah.
And
So
now
you touch my body.
And then I am sure that you both know what's gonna happen. You jump back into your body, and now we have again Charles' dad in the soul stone.
And now
but
we-
now Dr. Hilliard is a frog.
Yeah.
And we touch the empty Dr. Hilliard body
Yes. And
with the
that
Philip.
also works. And now I guess he's a guy again, which is also good.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
He's like,
Good job, Dolus.
That's
feel
probably
like-
the most successful D&D dungeon run we have ever done.
Brilliant.
I feel like that was good.
That went
Was
very
that-
well.
Good stuff.
Is this Philip or Villas talking? I'm confused.
No, I'm Dolus. Sorry. I don't know. I don't care. No. Thank you so much for listening to Lost in Asteria. We'll be back in 2 weeks with a new episode. And if you enjoyed the music, please go check out Tabletop RPG music on Patreon, where a guy named Ian composes amazing music for your own tabletop role-playing games. And all music from this podcast is produced by him and his team. So go check it out, and we'll be back in 2 weeks.